Alrighty. Welcome, one and all. It is 5 o'clock on Thriller Thursday. I am Black Moon.
And I'm Candy.
And we are Moon Carnage Inc. Today, well, actually, we're supposed to do a little bit of a recap first, actually. So, let's see. We had a pretty good one last time. It was about a spooky car and the cop that was involved with all the murders and stuff, and he was the bad guy.
He was a journalist.
Which one? Who?
He was a journalist.
Oh, he was a journalist? I didn't know he was a journalist. Gosh golly, gee. See, this is what happens when we don't do it all the time. Anyway.
You'd forget either way.
I would. You are correct. I would forget either way. I'm a silly goosey. Anywho, I'm so happy to be back. How about you? We are testing our new microphones today. I actually don't know how they sound. I hope it's sounding great for all of you.
I can mute mine and test. See?
You did what? Who for how many cookies? Try it again. Girl. What about YouTube? What about the good old YouTube? You trying to load it up to see how good it sounds? Hell yeah. We have lovely microphones donated by my brother specifically for this podcast. So I'm super excited to make use of these things, because that way Candy can be extremely comfortable while she is relaxing during the cast. Because, you don't want to be uncomfortable when you're talking to people. How good are we sounding today? Hello, test 1 2. It sounds pretty good. Yeah. All right. Love to hear it. Okay, we can get this underway. We are going to do a little bit of a recap and bullshit for a little bit so people can start coming in. I actually do have a few people to message. 1 second, my friends. Oh, I actually need to make a post on my lay phone. That way I can get those interested on the Book of Face involved. Crazy. Give me 1 moment, sports fans, and we can get everything all settled, spaghettled. Where are you? And I'm so sorry. Where is the share button? Oh, there it is. No! No! He was trying to have me download it, bro. Copying that link. Alright. I'll be posting on the Book of Face. We live. Alright. If I could spell, goodness. Huh? I can guarantee you that's not as sus as it sounds over there. That is just her packing smokes. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, y'all are awesome. Thank you so much for the support that I've been getting here and there and everywhere, inside and out of all different socials, all that stuff. It really means a lot, to have people who actually give a damn about what you're doing and
forgive us our slowness.
Yeah, forgive us. Forgive our slowness. We are, we're still new to this thing, and I think it's fun. I think it's great. Did you have anything super cool happen lately, Candy? That you'd like to, of any note?
Not really, but I was thinking about it the other day. Do you remember how, weirdly haunted Pizza Factory was?
Oh my god, don't even get me started.
That place was so weird.
I mean, it was, yeah.
But I honestly loved it. It never felt mean.
No, I think it was just somebody from the land, because remember, the land was taken from the natives over there, I'm pretty sure, and then...
I don't think it was I think it was way later than that the person died.
Hmm.
Because they seemed more like a little trickster, they wanted to, just kind of mess with you a little bit.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. I mean, I don't mind a little poltergeist, just a skosh. Just a skosh, though. We're hoping that everybody has stayed hydrated while it's still obnoxiously hot outside. Oh, big shout out to all of the firefighters out there who have been saving our asses, especially with the Katy fire, the Black Hawk Mountain fire, and the Colville Mountain fire that happened recently. Big shout out and love. Remember to shake their hand and thank them for their services, because I don't need to be a crispy French fry.
Yeah.
So, oh, she's by the door. Rin, what are you doing, doggy? Our doggy's a little sus right now. Let's see, what else has been going on? Nothing really around here much. We did have a successful farm jam. Oh, big shout out to my friend Tasha. I hope you receive much healing swiftly. She has an injury she's trying to heal from. Big prayers out there for those who care.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to rhyme on purpose. Also, these messages are brought to you by, let me go find it. Just one sec. If you're in the Colville, Washington area, if I can find my note. Where is my note? I put it in my shit. Ah, all right. These messages are brought to you by Klink's Investigations for peace of mind. All right? So, if you need a personal investigator, look up Klink's Investigations. Good, solid dude right there. Okay? For peace of mind. When you have the questions, he will find the answers for you. Also, non-sponsored, if you are hungry for some decent food in a good environment, especially on open mics, usually Saturdays, or for some live music, head down to Fired Up Brewing. They are excellent, the food is good, and the service is phenomenal. They have outdoor seating and room for your next catering appointment. So, try that out if you have not yet. I highly recommend it.
You can also take your dog if you sit in outside seating.
Oh, yeah. Dogs are welcome as long as they stay outside. Absolutely. Yes. But, yeah, I think that's all for that part. Let's see. We are looking at a lot of Borderlands. The new Borderlands just came out. A lot of people already managed to get the pre-download, pre-sale thing, and it's available today. Borderlands 4.
Which
Continue
I
the story.
Bought for us today if I had remembered when we went to the bank.
It's alright, girl. Don't worry. Anyway, I'm a big fan of the Borderlands series. It's very, excuse me. It's a different kind of art style, but it's a looter shooter, and they have the most amount of random generated guns of any game ever out there. So, Tiny Tina's Wonderlands is more of our jam. However, this Borderlands 4 looks absolutely and utterly fantastic.
Yeah, it looks so good.
I should probably get us going with some horoscopes for the day, huh? I wasn't paying attention. Free daily horoscopes for today. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, here we go. If you are into that shit, today is the 11th. Oh, hey, were you in school when this happened? It's a holiday.
Oh, yeah. I wasn't in school.
Yeah.
Because we heard about it, like, on the news before school.
Uh-huh.
And my mom was like, yeah, fuck that, you're not going to school.
I was in, what, junior high, I think? Yeah. I think I was in junior high, and they stopped us, and, like, they put the TV on and everything, and we're like, oh my god. So, remember those. That's all I can say. All right, so today, for Aries, I hate pop-ups. Tempers could be short in a group with which you're affiliated.
Yeah.
What? No. What started as a meeting could end with disagreements. You might want to be tempted to chastise everyone. That is not a good idea, guys. You won't stop the battle, and everyone involved will resent whatever you do. So the best solution is to leave. The group probably won't accomplish anything positive anyway. So be careful in the group that you're affiliated with. It doesn't have to be like a necessary. This probably has a lot to do with what's going on currently. I don't want to go into it per se, but yeah, just keep your peace of mind. Don't get too involved. We are moving on to Taurus today. Taurus, today's energy might be especially draining. So your task could require more effort than usual, and you could be exhausted by midday. This isn't the day to prove anything. So work according to your own strengths at your own speed. That's very important, to go your own speed. A lot of people try to push all the time because that's what we're told. It's like if you don't get anything done all day, you're a fit. No, go at your own speed. You'll probably accomplish more this way than by pushing yourself. Take care, and you'll still have an energy for a great evening. Run yourself a nice bath, do some candles, get some music, do a nice little charcuterie board or some shit. I don't know. But Taurus,
Ain't
you
nobody got time for
fucking
that.
deserve it. Honestly, it would just be cheese. For me, it would just be cheese.
Bag of deli meat and some cheese.
Yeah, see, you could make a simple one. Like, I've seen those little, it's just a block of wood, and they just slap it on there and put it on their bed. Or
I'm like, I'll just take the bags with me.
There you go.
It's less
I gotta
mess.
get you that. I gotta get you that desk. That desk that I saw on TikTok or whatever.
Dude, I need that desk.
Yeah. Okay, so we are moving on to Gemini. Old emotions could well up from your... No, I hate ads. Okay, let's try this again. Old emotions could well up from your unconscious... Okay. Your nerves could be on edge. You might even lose your temper on occasion. Stop and take a look at why you're upset. Consider what's coming up from the past and release it. You'll be amazed at how quickly you return to normal. Okay, so this is from me to you, Geminis out there. If it doesn't serve you, put it in the trash. Like, if it's not helping you in the now, don't focus on that shit. You gotta work on the you that's here in the here and now. That's what's most important. Okay. I mean, my brother's a Gemini. I gotta be nice. What in the helly is this? Give me back my horoscope page. Thank you. All right. Cancer. All right, crabs, let's go. Today, you could visit a friend who's recuperating from an illness or injury. This person may be bored and antsy, and you should be prepared to hear all about the frustrations. One moment. I have somebody to respond to really fast. YouTube. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. Let me... I have somebody who would like to catch the live, and I'm trying to be considerate, so... Candy! You scared me. Where is the share button? Here. Why can I not share the live? Oh, here we go. Found it. Copy link. Let's go to my Discord, because I care about all of you. Not me getting all stuffily. Oh, I can do this. All on one screen. Look at me. I am so good. Oh, yeah. I'm kidding. I'm really not that good. I just care about the people who actually, like, want to listen. All right, Cancer. You're about to hear about all of their frustrations today. Your friend needs a sympathetic ear, so listen. Someday you might want somebody to do the same for you when you're sick or injured or whatever. Be supportive without agreeing with every complaint. It's more like just being there / body doubling, you know what I'm saying? Kiwi! Welcome! All right.
Honestly, body doubling helps so much for some of us, dude.
Yeah. Body doubling is absolutely friggin' wonderful for those that it works for. Everybody welcome in Kiwi. Kiwi is absolutely wonderful and always supportive in anything that I ever do, ever.
We love our Kiwi.
If you guys haven't followed Kiwi-san, I think if you want to type it in the chat, Kiwi-san 06 or something. Oh, we're doing great. We're doing absolutely great. If you want to type in what your Twitch channel is so people can give you a follow, go follow Kiwi for some super chill times. I could listen to Kiwi all day.
Yeah, Kiwi's cool.
Kiwi's silly.
We love Kiwi.
I'm trying to get to Leo, and it's like, give me all these damn pop-ups. All right. Kiwi, what was your astrological sign? So I can at least get to it or let you know if we've passed it, and I'll read it for you again. Yeah, okay. So for those who have not followed, go follow KiwiSan0526 on Twitch. Catch some streams by my lovely friend Kiwi. Yeah, no problem. No, I'm all about spreading the love and stuff here, so do you know what your sign is, Kiwi? You think it's getting better? I love to hear that. You know what? Mental health is important. I'm going to put a pause on the horoscopes and focus on Kiwi right now. Kiwi, I am so sorry that you've been struggling. We super duper care about you, and we love to hear what you have to say. So
I super duper feel your struggle.
Also, I hope the volume is okay on things. We actually have 2 separate microphones that we're using. So, Taurus King! All right. So, I will reread you, Taurus. Happily. Excuse me, damn. Did we even go through Taurus? We did! Okay. I'll go back to Taurus for you. All right. I apologize if I can't remember people's signs. I'm a little bit of a doof. Today's energy might be especially draining for you. Your task could require more effort than usual, and you could be exhausted by midday. This isn't the day to prove anything. Work according to your own strengths at your own speed. You'll probably accomplish more this way than by pushing yourself. So take care, and you'll still have energy for a great evening. Take care of yourself. Don't go beyond your limits.
Yeah.
As one of my friends once said for his guild, know your limits, but give your all. That is brought to you by Blackwing Lairs Wolfpack on World of Warcraft. So, let's see. Your spaces don't work. Chronic illness, unfortunately, off meds long enough for it to be completely out of your system, but I started back on them, so hopefully in a few months you'll be better. You know, I hope that you're better in a few months too. You know, yeah, we care about you, and we really want you to succeed out there, you know?
I need to get back on my meds too, so I feel it.
Take your meds. Take your fucking meds. I will remind everyone, take your fucking meds. We were on Leo. Hopping back over to Leo. A debate over controversial subject involving politics or social issues can take place, Leo. Oh my god. Oh my god. You might find the subject fascinating and learn a lot, but you'll be less comfortable when the conversation changes from a discussion to a quarrel. Okay. Whoever wrote this definitely is talking about certain events. I do not want to discuss them because I don't want to hurt people's feelings and or say something that might get us like a loss of friends, because there's a way to talk about things that can work. You hate feeling strapped down, but they're quick. Oh, there we go. I am so glad that they're quick for you. Goodness gracious. Oh. Damn, I didn't realize this music was sounding like the Munsters. Damn, I'm like do 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 do. Let's see. When the conversation changes from a discussion to a quarrel, you may want to walk away. So don't worry about being rude. Protect yourself, especially like your thoughts, opinions. They matter. Everybody's thoughts and opinions matter on this whole thing. So everybody needs to exercise a little patience with it. That's all I'm saying. I'm not going to get involved in like the deep part of it. I think we're popping over to Virgo. Are the volumes okay, Kiwi? Does everything sound okay? Can you still hear the music?
Am I breathing into the mic at all?
I'm probably breathing into the mic. We got these new mics from my brother so we can separately speak from different parts of the room and still have a very good conversation. They sound pretty good to you, Kiwi? You can be our tester. Test, 1, 2. Oh, we're only 20 minutes in? That's wild! And no. No what? What are we knowing yet? No one's mouth breathing. Okay. Woo!
Nice.
All right. I found some royalty-free music. The fuck is it called? My bad. That's not it. It's called Upbeat. UPPBEAT.io. For those of you who would like royalty-free music for your streams, head over to Upbeat. I also have it on suppression, so nobody wants to hear me breathing all over my microphone. Oh, wow. All right. Virgo. Excuse me. Today you might be required to fumble through a lot of paperwork in order to locate certain information. This might be a drag, and you might not find what you're looking for in spite of it all. Before initiating another search, take a break. Get out in the fresh air, walk a few blocks. When you get back, don't be afraid to ask for help. I absolutely love that for Virgo. Good for them. What do we got? Libra? Alright. Libra. Tempers could be on edge in conversations between you and some of your close friends. Even you, who are usually very laid back and easygoing, might be tempted to snap at people. There is tension in the air and nerves are strained. Control the urge to lash out if someone says something insulting or otherwise inappropriate. You won't want today's stress to affect tomorrow. That is very smart. Do not take the baggage of yesterday with you into today. It doesn't serve you. The next day is a new day. Start fresh. So, I don't know where I'm coming up with these, like, amazing quotes, but damn. Oh my god, there's so many. Oh no, there's so many of these ads. Did we just do Libra?
Yeah.
Help. Ah, Scorpios. Squapios. Stress and strain can take their toll on you today. Your significant other might be in a foul humor. When the two of you get together, you might want to sit in companionable silence. There we go, and not say much. Your beloved has had a rough day and is irritated at words and gestures that would be endearing. Oh my god. Shush, it's funny. You might feel a little tense too. Single? Stay and indulge in your favorite comforts. Alright. Some people are a little spicy today. Sagittarius, which is Candy's mom. And grandma. Today, you could spend a lot of time running errands. There might be delays due to circumstances beyond your control. You could experience that old mounting frustration. There's no use fighting the invisible foe. Accept the fact that you may not be able to accomplish everything you're set out to do and treat yourself to a quiet evening. So, try to do the things, and if you can't, just chill. Hard for Sagittarius. They're very, I feel like Sagittarius is like half Taurus. Just saying. Sometimes. Alright. Capricorn. Our favorite, Jamie, what's her face? Jamie Danielle Knox from Medical Lake. She's a Capricorn. I remember that. A lot of energy might be expended on an artistic project that you probably won't like. You can get halfway through it and then toss it away. This could be disheartening as you could lament the time and effort lost. Oh man, I feel that. I know how that is. All the time. Shit. This happens to all great artists. Go ahead and start over. Maybe this time you'll accomplish what you want. Okay, for all of my Capricorns out there. So, almost a year ago, I started on this castle project in Minecraft. On like a different server, so it was like the server kept like not saving and glitching, so I had to keep making servers, right? And the original blueprint, I fucked up on the original blueprint and it took me like 7 hours, right? So I had to do that shit again, and then we lost that realm, so I had to start over again. So hey, Gosa, welcome in. I hope you were having an excellent time. Thank you so much for your support. Gosa, what the hell is your sign anyway? Do you know? Do you even believe in that kind of shit? Do you know? It'd be cool. I mean, just a little advice, you know. And if you don't want one, that's fine by me too. I'm just going to continue. I've got 2 more to go, and then we can move on with the rest of our story. We are looking at almost a half an hour. So, yeah, Kiwi. Mouth breathing is like the bane of my existence. Oh, goodness gracious. We do have some pretty cool stories. Some local stories, actually. No? Okay. So we're moving on to the age of Aquarius. Alright. Family members might discuss a possible vacation today, but everyone wants to go to a different place, and arguments could occur. Taking all the fun out of the discussion, perhaps you should draw straws. A better solution might be make a list of all the ideas and give copies to everyone. You're a Scorpio? And think about it. Discuss the subject again. So I'm thinking what they're saying for Aquarius is everybody try to like find a happy medium, you know?
Yeah.
Like there's a way without too much compromise. Let me go back to Scorpio. I think it was something about frustration. Stress and strain could take their toll on you today. Your significant other might be in a foul humor. When the two of you get together, you might want to sit in companionable silence and not say much, or your beloved has had a rough day and is irritated at words and gestures that would be endearing at times. You may feel a little tense too, but single, stay in and indulge your favorite comforts. So, however you would like to take that and apply it to your life. And we are on the last for today with Pisces. All right, so Candy is our resident Pisces here. Today, it may appear that a lot of people are arguing over very strange things. Usually, you can see both sides of the disagreement, but today, you might wonder if there's any side to what you're hearing. Everyone's making mountains out of molehills, so distance yourself and don't try to mediate. You could upset everyone with your laughing. That is so Pisces. Yeah, that is so accurate.
That does sound like me.
It does sound like you. Oh my goodness. Well, anyway, that is it for our horoscopes today by Daily Horoscope or horoscope.com for your free daily horoscopes. We can move on to, what do you want to do now, babe? Do you want to do your true crime? She's not even chewing, she's just sitting with it.
The dog EXE has stopped.
The dog has stopped. Anyway, thank you so much for coming in, Gosa. If you guys haven't checked out Aragosa's stream, you should definitely head over there. He's also streaming on YouTube and now on Twitch. So, if you haven't checked him out yet, I highly recommend you should for some super chill times. Pretty fun, lots of laughs. Check him out. That's EORGOSA, Aragosa. So, get over there. Watch him. He is definitely a Monster Hunter Wilds, Rise, Final Fantasy, Helldivers, and many, many more. So, if you want good content and chill vibes, he is your man.
You have the notebook, so I guess you go first.
Son of a bitch, she's gonna make me read it. I don't want to read it yet. Well, let me check this music. I'm trying to get choked up on my headset right now. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are going to go to the spooky story if I can have 1 second. Also, feel free to check out our websites listed below. Oh, I gotta fix this page. Hold up. Dismiss. All right. Is it gonna, there we go. Oh God. It doesn't want me playing with it. Here we go. All right. That's absolutely correct. Aragosa is the bee's knees. Why do I sound like an absolute radio host? I'm so sorry, guys. It's just easier to hear me that way, I guess. Okay, so we're gonna dive into the spooky story today, guys. It is a Oregon lore. It's the picture that I was posting on Facebook earlier. I'm really excited. It's called, if I can read Candy's handwriting, The Cannon Coast Oregon Bandage Man. Ooh, so spooky. All right. Let me see if the music matches. I don't need to have cheerful music if I'm listening to or saying something spooky. Oh, hell no. Hold up. Perfect. That's spooky enough. All right. Cannon Coast, Oregon Bandage Man. All right. Along Highway 101 near Cannon Beach. One sec. Drivers and locals whispered about the Bandage Man. Witnesses described the Bandage Man as a tall, human-shaped figure covered head to toe in ragged, blood-soaked bandages. Some say pieces hang loose, flapping in the wind, and others claim they can see raw, mangled flesh underneath. People who have encountered him say he reeks like death and rotting meat. And when he appears, the temperature in the car drops instantly, as if the ocean air just swallowed you whole. The earliest stories go back to the 1950s when teens parked on the cliffs of Cannon Beach as like their makeout spot. They said the car would suddenly shift like something heavy climbed into the back seat. Couples reported hearing raspy breathing, then looking back to see the Bandage Man hunched in the shadows, staring at them through slits in his wrappings, and by the time they screamed and bolted, he would vanish without a trace. Truck drivers on Highway 101 tell of a sudden weight in the bed of their trucks, followed by pounding and scratching and bloody handprints smeared on the windows. One driver claimed he sped all the way to town with the... Hold on, I gotta swap the page. Bandage Man thrashing in the back, only for him to disappear the second the truck stopped. Locals whisper he was once a logger mangled in a sawmill accident, bandaged head to toe before he died. Others say he was an ambulance patient who escaped after a wreck, still wrapped in gauze and bled out in the woods. Whatever his origin, they all agree on one thing. He never speaks. He just appears, reeks of decay, and then disappears as quickly as he came. Ooh. That's such a good one. I love that. Do you need your book back for this one?
I liked it. I thought it was pretty good.
That was so good. Now, props to Candy because she goes and looks up these stories for you guys. And she even has gotten some permission from like a TikTok person. Right?
Not a TikTok person.
Yeah.
I don't think.
You said you talked to somebody and you said you could use their story? They gave you permission?
Yeah, no, that's my stepsister, but she hasn't sent it to me yet.
Oh, okay, yeah. So we got permission from her stepsister to actually. So if any of you have a story, whether you wrote it or you experienced paranormal, please send it to us. We would love to put it in the pod. Please and thank you. I love that kind of shit. Now,
I hate to
time
do
for
this,
candy.
But y'all are gonna have to wait for 5 minutes because this dog needs to go OUT.
That's okay.
So
I can
talk to the
entertain them.
audience.
Honestly, I might be able to give them the recipe. I do have a recipe, guys, if you are interested, and it's for spooky season, and it sounds delicious, and I can't wait to try it, actually. I kind of want to make some tonight because they sound really fucking good. Ooh, I would pay her more than 20. I would pay her like 50. 50. Hell yeah, I'd give her $50 too. So if you kids want to hear this recipe, it is pumpkin cheesecake cookies coming up for spooky season. Let's go. All right. While she is taking the dog out. So this recipe comes from Sugar Spun Run by Sam Merritt. I gotta, give the entire list of nonsense, Okay, so I will do my best to go on the website, which is listed below the logo. So the mooncarnageinc.org. I will start posting recipes there, possibly in the gallery. I actually need to go start filling out the gallery over there too. But you can also access old episodes from the website itself if you can't make it to YouTube and you just want to go to the website. I will be individually posting episodes there as well, so you can just watch it without having to change your windows. So we are going to start with the pumpkin cheesecake cookies. This is a bit of information, so if you got a pen and paper, I'm gonna give it a minute for you guys to grab all of your things you need to grab. Excuse me. We usually don't do the recipe until the end, but I figured it wouldn't hurt. I also need to be sending my link to... Whoopsies. I did not mean to do that. Dun, 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 dun. We are live. Thank you for your patience, guys. I really appreciate you guys. A lot. So, we are going to start this recipe. So, for the cream cheese filling part, you need 6 ounces of cream cheese, softened, a 1/4 cup of granulated sugar, 1.5 tablespoons of sour cream, and 1/4 teaspoon vanilla extract. Alright, for the cookies themselves, we have 1 cup unsalted butter, 4 teaspoons of pumpkin pie spice, 1 cup of granulated sugar, 2/3 cup light brown sugar firmly packed, 2/3 cup pumpkin puree, 2 large egg yolks, 2 teaspoon vanilla extract, 3 3/4 cup all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon baking soda, 1 teaspoon baking powder. I like that. Thanks for the emotes. 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 cup of white chocolate chips, plus additional for topping if you desire. And for the topping itself, 1/4 cup granulated sugar and 1 tablespoon of cinnamon. The recommended equipment is a baking sheet, mixing bowls, and a cookie scoop, but also like parchment paper as well, which they don't add. Alright, to prepare the filling, in a medium-sized mixing bowl, combine your cream cheese and sugar and stir until smooth and creamy. Add your sour cream and vanilla extract and stir until well combined. Line a small baking sheet or large plate with wax paper. Dollop your cream cheese mixture by 2 teaspoon-sized portions onto a baking sheet and place the baking sheet in the freezer while you prepare the cookie dough. So, preparing the cookie dough, so you need to preheat your oven to 350 Fahrenheit or 175 degrees Celsius. Line a baking sheet with parchment paper and set aside. Place butter in a large mixing bowl and heat in 20-second intervals, stirring in between until it's melted. Immediately add pumpkin spice to the melted butter and stir until well combined. Allow butter mixture to cool until it's no longer warm to the touch before proceeding. And then you need to blot the pumpkin. I learned something new today, blotting pumpkin. So you need to spread your pumpkin puree onto a plate and use several folded up paper towels or napkins to blot the excess moisture from the pumpkin. I mean, maybe putting it in the air fryer would help too. But anyway, once your butter has cooled, add your sugars and pumpkin puree and stir until well combined. And stir in your egg yolks and vanilla extract. In a separate medium bowl, whisk together your flour, pumpkin pie spice, baking soda, baking powder, and salt until well combined. Gradually add your dry ingredients to your wet ingredients until they are completely combined and dough is uniform. And stir in your white chocolate chips. For the assembly part, scoop a 3 tablespoon sized portion of cookie dough and roll into a ball using the palms of your hands, and then use your thumb to make a large crater in the center. Remove a dollop of cream cheese from your freezer and place into that crater and fold the cookie dough over the crater to completely conceal the cream cheese. Roll between your palms and make a smooth ball with no cream cheese showing. And if your dough is sticky or difficult to manage, cover it with plastic wrap. Refrigerate for like 30 minutes before trying again. Whisk together granulated sugar and ground cinnamon for topping, and then roll that cookie dough through the mixture and completely coat the whole thing. Place on a baking sheet and bake in 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 11 minutes, and if desired, immediately nestle additional white chocolate chips on each cookie. Allow to cool before enjoying, and I hope you guys enjoy that recipe because, oh my god, it sounds so damn good. So damn good.
Dude, I'm literally drooling.
Like, we might make this after the pod. I want to go make this after the pod, do some pictures, and then put it in the gallery.
We'll see.
We'll see. Okay. Alrighty. Anyway, so now that the recipe has concluded, we can get to the true crime.
Okay. So, today, we're going to talk about a man named Ernest Pine. He was kind of vicious. He went to prison in 2008 and was supposed to get out in 20 years, right? But just this last August 19th, because of quote-unquote good behavior, which I don't personally get when it's, comes to vicious murderers, but obviously not my choice. So, what he did to get arrested was he barged into this woman's home with the sole intent of attacking her. And he used the fact that she had her small grandchild there to subdue her, threatening to hurt the child. He then stripped her completely naked, tied her up, sodomized her, and slit her throat from behind one ear down around to behind the other ear. And then stabbed her 4 times. Paced back and forth within the house, left the house, came back. She played dead. When they went to court, he couldn't believe that she was still alive because he had no idea that she lived. When he originally went into her home, he told her, "You're going to die today." That was his intent. Like, what the fuck? Like, who does this kind of shit, dude? And it didn't even faze him, like, at all. When he left her house thinking he was leaving her for dead, which, by the way, she even thought that she was dying. She actually wrote his name in her blood on the floor so that when someone found her, they would know who did this to her. But according to the victim's husband, when they went to Ernest's house, it was like 45 minutes after they found her. He had already put his clothes in the washing machine. He's boiling hot dogs, hanging out like nothing ever even happened. The victim was left with a hospital bill so big that they had to put a lien on their house. And it took them 10 years to pay that shit off. They were supposed to get money from Ernest in compensation for what he had done. But conveniently, before he goes to prison, or like sometime in between, he and his wife get divorced and everything is in his wife's name. Though she, according to the victim's husband, was still making conjugal visits to him in prison. So honestly, that seems pretty calculated if you ask me. And then they couldn't do a civil suit because there's this fun law that I didn't even know about. If they were going to sue him civilly, they would have to pay for his lawyer because he was in prison. They're already underwater with medical bills, and then they start getting bills for his lawyer because they already, started that suit without knowing. So they ended up giving that up. And the victim's husband also told us Ernest is out for doing things like reading the Bible, teaching Sunday school, singing in the church choir, all the things that he was already doing back in 2008 when he attacked this woman. I think it's utter horseshit that they let him out early for this, personally. And yeah, now he's free again in Kentucky.
Wow. Wow.
Fucked up, man.
Hooked up, brother. Jesus. Criminy Christmas.
That one just made me so mad. I had to tell other people. I was like, are you kidding me?
Are you kidding right now? Goodness gracious.
I understand that some people can be reformed in prison, but honestly, vicious fucking murderers? No, probably not, dude.
Fucking great is what she says. Oh, fucking great. Jeez. Ugh. Alright. Well, that is a bit. It's quite a bit.
Yeah.
Trying to think of anything else that we need to cover. We've covered the recipe, we covered the spooky story, we covered your true crime. Is there anything else that we need to go over for this episode? We are a little bit early today. We haven't quite reached 50 minutes. We're almost there. But these episodes last about a little bit less than an hour. So if there's anybody else anybody wants to talk about, oh, fuck this shit, I'm out. Oh my god. Yeah, Kiwi, stay safe. For real.
He's like 70 now, but he still looks like pure evil, dude.
Oh, I hate that. Oh my god.
I wanted to get a picture, but I forgot.
Ooh, right. We just recently saw the new Conjuring movie. Last Rites.
It was a bit of a disappointment.
If you want a feel-good movie, that's definitely a type of feel-good movie. However, the actress
fell asleep.
Hold on. The actress that plays their daughter did a very
phenomenal
job.
She did great.
She did. Damon! Welcome in. Oh my god. It's okay. It's okay. I don't mind telling you things. You're good. We just did a recipe for pumpkin cheesecake cookies. I'll share it if you need the recipe for that. Candy is talking about a guy who just recently got released in Kentucky for his crimes. Like in this now. Like
I'll find
I'm talking
a picture
like
for you, Kiwi, and send it to you. Just
true
so
crime now.
A picture.
Like live. That is terrifying. Anyway, it's okay. You're not that late. It's okay. I mean, we're almost done, but Demon, what was your oh, I already closed it. Son of a bitch. Come back. I need your horoscope. Give me your horoscope. Damon, what's your sign? I keep forgetting. I will give you your horoscope. I feel like if we can leave these episodes to like about an hour, we're doing pretty good.
Yeah.
Because
feel like
nobody
that's
want to
generally
like
how
sit
it
for a
is.
fucking hour, bro. Like last one was 58, and then we had a 56, and then welcome to episode 3. Like the official episode 3. I'm so excited. I wish we could do this like all the fucking time, bro.
Dude, I gotta teach myself how to write again, man. You saw my handwriting.
Zodiac.
It's awful.
What's your zodiac? What is your zodiac? I mean, I could read it pretty okay.
I want to say she was.
Your handwriting's not that bad, dear. Well, honestly, if we started writing letters to each other.
Yeah, dude. All this technology and taking away the writing, like
handwrite
letters,
things
like,
in cursive.
Totally fucked me over. Now my handwriting sucks ass.
You're a Cancer. Let's go down to Cancer.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because that's why she gets along with me so well.
Right? You big water bitches. Okay. Cancer. All right. All right, Demon. All right. Today you could visit a friend who's recuperating from an illness or injury. This person may be bored and antsy, and you should be prepared to hear all about their frustrations. Your friend needs a sympathetic ear, so listen. Someday you might want someone to do the same for you, so be supportive without agreeing with every complaint. However, your friend needs company, not coddling. So, I believe in you. All right. My darling sweet, I need you to. Are they up there? Where is it? Where is it? One sec. I must step away from my PC.
I don't know where you put stuff, dude.
I know. Hey, listen. Listen, Linda. Listen, Linda. Ow. Oh, my knees. I'm looking for.
Are you looking for Nightmare?
What?
Tarot?
Yeah, where?
It's right there.
Where?
In front of your face.
Where?
Right there.
Where?
Look under those DVDs.
Grab
right
it. Can you grab it?
No, look. Okay.
Oh, there it is. Okay,
Right
okay,
there.
okay.
Pay attention to where I'm
It's under my
pointing.
Pokemon. Under the Pokemon. I got it. Who wants a tarot card? Who would like some tarot today? We're trying to boost it out a little bit to like about an hour. I will do both of y'all if you want. Hey. I will pull some cards. Hey, shush. If anybody would like a tarot reading, I'm willing to pull some cards for you and delve into the mysticism, blah, blah, blah. So. But only if you guys want. Yes! Okay, Damon. 1 second. I'm going to clip you onto my titty. 1 second. How do you like these new microphones? Are they sounding pretty good? I got them from my brother, and we each have a separate one. And it's a little nodule that I can put on my phone. And I'm like, wait, it's got USB. I can plug it into my PC. So my brother's amazing. Finding me all the cool things. Oh, why did I not do it that way? Okay. All right, Damon. You tell me. I'm going to shuffle this. And it's Nightmare Before Christmas. You can't go wrong with that. I would like you to tell me when to stop shuffling, and I will pull you 3 cards. And any jumpers that may decide to escape. So I am sitting here. I don't know if you can hear this. I got noise suppression on. But I am constantly shuffling. Did we just lose our playlist? Our playlist might have stopped. Hold up.
I don't know.
No!
Mine
Yeah.
keeps trying to fall into my titties.
We did make it through our entire playlist. So our playlist almost lasts now. Okay, gotcha. That's not good. Damon, what the hell is going on? Hold up. Wait a minute. Oh no, I hit a button. 1 second, friends. Get out of there. Gotta make sure it gets put away the right way. Get in the hole!
That's what she said.
I know. My shit's almost downloaded, Demon, by the way. Alright. Card number 1 is the X of Needles, the Page of Needles, and the Knight of Needles. 1 moment. I'm going to set this microphone down so I can check out where the needles are, baby. Candles, presents, needles. There we are. The X of Needles, which would be 10, I think. X of Needles. I will read you both. So, X of Needles indicates something is coming to a painful ending, whether this refers to a friendship, relationship, project, or job. You may be left with heavy emotions. Give yourself time to grieve, but trust that it is for the best and fresh beginnings are ahead. Actually, that first one applies, so I'm leaving it at that. We're going to the Page of Needles, if I can find it. Page of Needles. Do. Where are you? King, Queen, Knight, and Page. The Page of Needles represents a cunning, curious, personality archetype, like lock, shock, and barrel. The Page of Needles has wit and cleverness, but lacks the maturity to realize his ways. It's always the best way. Or reversed. The Page of Needles becomes a know it all whose ego gets in the way of success. He. That one already happened. Correct. Becomes a know-it-all whose ego gets in the way. He doesn't keep his promises and often passes the blame for his own mistakes to others. Snide and manipulative, the reversed Page of Needles is childish, cold, and self-interested. Remember, cooperation and humility will get you further than bulldozing others. That's not necessarily at you. Keep that in mind. It could be somebody that you fraternize with. So the Knight of Needles. You have a lot of needles. I'm not used to getting these cards. The Knight of Needles has a smooth, devil-may-care cavalier attitude. He is clever and quick-witted and has the maturity and focus to back up his brilliant ideas with a decisive action. Put your energy into maintaining the peace of your forward momentum and stop at nothing to see things through. Now reversed, the Knight of Needles is unfocused and lacks the follow-through. Scatterbrained, he's overwhelmed by the unfinished tasks he leaves in his wake. Instead of spending energy starting new projects, impulsively complete what has already begun. Feel free to apply that where is needed. And that is the Nightmare Before Christmas card reading for today. I appreciate y'all for sitting through this whole thing. So, we're about 2 minutes out before anything else. Feel free to let other people know about this. Let other people know if you have. Sounds about right. Yeah. So, the fun thing about tarot is it's going to tell you shit you already know. And a lot of the times, it's something you need to hear, whether you want to or not.
And sometimes shit you just don't want to know.
Yeah. But most of the time, though, it's like, oh, like a lot of the times, us as humans need it to be presented in front of us to actually acknowledge and realize what is going on, even though we already know. So, don't let it eat at you too much, because you are still loved. Either way. We are coming up to a close. We got about a minute left before we hit our hour mark here on Tales from MCI.
Thanks for coming to hang and listen to our creepy stories and shit.
Absolutely. I really enjoy doing this. Like, we do have some fans. I appreciate it. I appreciate every single one of you. Remember to hydrate. Remember that you're cared for despite what people believe, despite what they follow. You are appreciated. Your existence is appreciated. Just remember you are loved, okay?
Stay spooky and stay paranoid.
Yeah, stay spooky, stay paranoid, and remember to double tap. If you haven't watched Zombieland, you should at least watch the first one.
Definitely.
Rule number 1, cardio.
Also, from every horror movie ever, always double tap, dude.
Big props to all of our friends, especially Demon. If you don't follow Demon, go follow her on Twitch. If you haven't followed Osa, go follow him on YouTube and Twitch. What else for other props? Like I said, so Clink Investigations for peace of mind. If you need a local investigator for the Colville, Washington area, please get in contact with Clink Investigations.
Also, if you want some really badass Mexican food, you should go to that.
The Grande?
The Grande.
The Grande is very good for some local Mexican food. The owner is a absolute dear. He's very lovely. I mean, you may not stream, but I at least want to get you some followers anyway. I don't mind. Like, your past stuff is super funny, so like you can't deny that. I mean, like, Join us next time for Moon Carnage Incorporated. Remember, kids, we do have merch. So head over to mooncarnageinc.org. There is a merch button. If you want to grab the swag, come get this logo on a hoodie. Since spooky season is coming up, we can do a zip up, we can do a pullover.
Oh, we should do stickers.
Stickers? Oh yeah, they do stickers.
And then we should send them out to people who give us like good reviews.
If you do leave a good review, we might start sending you stickers. So keep that in mind. I guess when next time I get paid, I'm gonna order a bunch of stickers so we can send it out to you lovely motherfuckers. Thank you so much for being part of episode 3.
Woo!
Woo! We're getting there, guys. Appreciate every single one of you.
Love you guys.